very competitive kid, as you mentioned. He'll take the
You
ball
recording
and
yourself?
return as well.
No, I'm recording the
But
wall.
his
Hi,
toughness
everybody.
It's never been
Who's
something that
listening?
he's ever concerned me. And certainly the way he pitched down the stretch for LA.
You can start over now.
I
You
think
can
he
just
now
leave.
knows that he can fit. It's just a matter of staying healthy.
Now
for
they
that
know it's
kid,
legit.
which he will do. He's got a super arm.
Some
Throw
idiots
strikes,
making jokes.
and there's no fear in him. He just wants the ball too. So I'm looking forward to a good year.
There was something last night we didn't watch.
And now we have this MLB4 here. You in Virginia is something different. I'm
almost
not
nap
sure
time. Good doctor.
Virginia ever, at a conference, but you got a game against them on the MLB Network on
Tough
Friday night
tin
at
house.
7 o'clock. So let's there for a sec. Go ahead.
Weird.
Later tonight.
It's the name of the episode of The Good Doctor. I don't want to record in a room. They might hear me saying something weird.
Working on your phone.
I got you a donut.
Apparently,
What are you doing today?
my least favorite thing in the world.
Looking for an apartment?
Yeah, I'll be out of here in 48 hours for both of our sakes.
Did we miss one?
What about your old apartment? Kenny got arrested, so I don't.
Season Alan Reynolds, Matt Vasgersian, Hot Stove, the musical.
Auto tuning now? Yeah, you know.
Hot Stove, weekdays at 9 Eastern.
We had a fight.
I bought you a donut.
A really big fight about some really big issues that aren't gonna go away because you got me a donut. Remember that Usher theme party I had?
I remember searching the entire house for a Tylenol.
Is it too late to apologize for that?
No, never.
What happened to him?
I missed you, Jackie. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to
To the chair? If you can't fall asleep on your own, you can have that IV you've been asking for. You sleep, I go away.
I don't need an man.
Okay. I'll be keeping an eye on you, Dr. Glassman.
Sense, Meg? I go home.
We will, sweetie, as soon as we fix you up.
Meg has Fragile X syndrome.
A genetic disorder characterized by intellectual disability, behavioral issues, and hyperactivity.
The good news is that the picket hasn't compromised any vital organs, major nerves, or arteries. The bad news is that it's splintered inside his shoulder.
Let's get this stick out of your neck.
Will it hurt?
Not a bit. You can sleep through the whole thing.
Third time's a charm, right, Sean? Her name's Bill. Short for Sybil. She likes things nice and simple.
Possible internal bleeding, tailbone calcaneus fractures, tibial pilon fractures, and cervical fractures. My name's Kitty Kwan. Hey, Kitty, you know where you are? Unfortunately, yeah. I was 150 feet from the summit, but I'm the first female free solo. Free solo? Climbing without ropes.
Five minutes down.
What'd you say?
5 minutes
Tag out
down.
these bleeders, irrigate the wound, and close them up.
How do you find a new friend? Leah is very mad at me.
Well, whatever you did to her, apologize.
I did. I said, I'm sorry.
Well, it may take even more than that. Make a statement. Go big.
An apology's an apology. If she doesn't accept it, just walk away.
And there we have the entire spectrum of male response. Dazzle them or dump them.
Just be nice to her, Dr. Murphy. I don't like you looking like this. I want you in a suit with one of my famous ties.
I had more ties than birthdays. How did that happen?
You know what's funny? I only have great memories of you. What about all those other memories? Why can't I remember them?
Good memories are like a beautiful song. You don't want them to ever end.
I don't think that's all we should talk about. You're looking awfully sleepy. Our clock is ticking. I need to get to the good stuff. You know, Dad, the real reason I'm here?
The surgery went very well.
We got every bit of Pickett and Mac is recovering nicely.
Oh, thank you.
You should be able to go home today. This is all good news, Nicole.
I know. I was hoping to have one night without him. Catherine. Mom, Dad.
Thank God you're alive.
Thank you. Unfortunately, there's still a serious issue we have to deal with. Kitty has cervical fractures. She broke her neck. Luckily, we can repair it by fusing her spine. Your range of motion will be restricted, but when everything else heals, you should be walking within 3 months.
Will
I be able to climb again?
Let's turn them down to like 5.
Not at that level, and certainly not free solo.
They should have just let me on that mountain to die.
Then I think you'll prefer the second option, the odontoid screw procedure. It doesn't involve vertical fusion and could maintain your full range of motion.
Seriously? Sign me up.
The spinal fusion surgery is generally preferred because it has higher healing rates and more favorable long-term results. But the screw procedure is less invasive, so there's reduced collateral injury and no permanent damage.
Would she be able to climb again? Free solo, everything?
Eventually, yes.
Can I say yes now? Yes.
No. If you give her this operation, you'll be killing her.
Hyaluronic acid.
Whiskey Cavalier series premiere Wednesday, February 27th on ABC.
You can get help.
Do you mean IEPs, speech therapy, or behavioral mod?
Have you considered a residential facility, a group
Give him
home?
away? To strangers?
To professionals who can help him.
He was abandoned by his father. I'm all that he has left. God, he was such a beautiful baby. And he was perfectly normal, walking, talking. Just after he turned 2, we noticed a change. He started to lose his words. He was going backwards. When we got the test results, everything we'd hoped for our perfect little boy was gone. By the time he was 9, he was too much for my husband. And that was before his growth spurt and before his mood swings became... I don't want to give him up. I just wanted a break for one lousy night.
Nobody blames you for that, Nicole. And you don't have to send your son anywhere. I'm sure that'd be devastating for a kid like Mac.
I don't go to church, I swear, and I have sex with strange men.
Don't
so glad that's on.
Your room's on the left.
Yes, it would. Then he'd get used to it.
It started with a broken arm and a concussion. The next time it was a shattered femur and a ruptured spleen, then a broken pelvis, then a skull fracture that put her into a coma for 3 days.
She needs this crazy fix. I'm not an adrenaline junkie. Okay, when I climb, adrenaline is the enemy. I need to be calm, relaxed, and focused, or this happens. You've always wanted me to believe I can do anything I want. Each time that I summit, every roadblock in my life melts away. That's what I live for.
I just want you to keep living.
And I will, Dad. But I can think of worse things than dying doing what I love.
Mr. and Mrs. Kwan, I understand how you're feeling, but your daughter's 18. It's her decision.
Thank you, Dr. Resnick.
That's the class.
I'd like to proceed with your surgery.
Remember, are you telling me when you grew up you wanted to be a nurse? A male nurse?
You're deflecting.
Yes, I am. I'm deflecting. I am deflecting. What is the point,
Let's
man?
get through this, Daddy. What did you say?
Who are you talking to?
Sean, what are you doing? You don't sneak up on me like that.
Maybe experiencing delirium with possible auditory and or visual hallucinations.
That's fine.
It may be a symptom of severe post-op.
Sean, I'm fine. I'm just really tired. I'm remembering.
Lying to your little buddy. I thought you two were like a silent type.
I'm just remembering.
Okay. Leah said I was a total jerk and a jackass, even though all I did was tell her the truth. And then I did everything right, but she still got mad at me again.
I thought this was Maddie time.
I asked for advice, and Dr. Park told me to go big, and Dr. Melendez told me to walk away, and Jaylee, anesthesiologist, she told me to be nice, but I don't know what...
Sean, I'm not in the best wisdom mode at the moment, okay?
I'll tell Dr. Dulé you may be experiencing psychosis.
I'm not psychotic, Sean. There's no need to bother her.
It won't bother her. It's her job.
Sean, stop.
She won't listen to you. Did you ever know?
Please, will you please? I'm having a vision. Just a vision. Maybe it's the drugs. I don't know.
Here, talking to Maddie.
Sean, can you keep this between us? Please, just for a little while.
Okay.
We both know we can't keep a secret worth a damn. We better get to it.
I don't want to get to it. I want to talk about the rest of it. I want to talk about the usher parties and the ties. Why can't we talk about your track meets?
Because we're past that, Daddy. We need to talk about why you're talking to a ghost. Why I'm not sitting here for real holding my father's hand.
Dreams, please, good dreams.
You want good dreams. Go ahead. Take your pill. This has gotta happen, Daddy. You know it.
Now a cheer. Earth for 3. New Tuesday on ABC.
What if they're right? What if we are, in effect, killing their daughter by giving her the surgery she wants?
These are not issues doctors should think about.
That's what we tell ourselves, because it makes it easier for us to just do our job and not worry about whether we're helping or hurting.
For all we know, on her next climb, she may meet her soulmate. If, on the other hand, you're not God, and like the rest of us, you have no idea what will happen to her, then you should back off. Focus on the medical issues, because as long as Kitty's a competent adult, it's all moot.
This is the 2-bedroom. The 1-bedroom went about an hour ago.
Oh no, I wanted the one.
Sorry. This has a much bigger living room and a much better view.
And a much bigger price. Oh, I didn't know it had a fireplace. Damn it, Willow. Just fell in love with this place, which is just cruel, so they definitely can't
You
afford it.
fall in love very quickly.
Sean.
I found a cheaper apartment with comparable amenities. I wrote down the address.
What are you doing here?
You said you hated apartment hunting, so I decided to help you. That's being nice. And don't forget about the donut.
Nice of being nice, being a doopy. Did you follow me here?
No, I saw the rental address highlighted on your tablet this morning.
That was creepy too. You know, I didn't ask for your help, Sean. I do not need your help. I don't want your help.
Catherine, if you won't reconsider this surgery,
I won't.
then we have to consider other options. The decision is yours unless we have you declared mentally incompetent.
You're saying that I might be crazy?
How old is he?
Vienna, my sweet 16.
I was the keynote speaker.
That birthday card signed by your secretary.
What's the point, man?
All the committees and councils and boards, evenings, weekends, holidays.
I was working my ass off.
It's just an excuse. You were avoiding me.
Oh, I was avoiding you. When I was home, you paid no attention to me or anything I had to say.
I heard you've been experiencing some delirium. Possibly hallucinations.
Sean,
We kept our secret 30 minutes.
He betrayed you. He's not a friend.
It could just be ICU psychosis brought on by lack of sleep. But as you know, or would know if you weren't psychotic, it could be a lot worse. It could be an indicator of surgical complications like infection or cerebral ischemia.
I'm not psychotic, I'm just tired. Oh my God.
Either take a pill or I'm gonna knock you out. All right. Nighty night.
How do you know?
How sweet. You're willing to risk your life to finish our little story.
This is ridiculous.
Why do you say that, Kitty?
This is about two overbearing parents who just can't let go.
She wants to kill herself. I fell off that mountain. I didn't jump. You said you'd be happy to die as long as you were climbing. Mom, what I meant is people take risks all the time. Risks that reduce their lifespan. Every time they get into a car or they smoke a cigarette, we're all doing the same thing. Just calculating our chances and helping me defy the odds. What about when you took the sleeping pills? It was 4 years ago after I'd been dumped on Twitter. And I called my parents as soon as I had done it. It was hardly a suicide attempt.
You spent the night in the ER. They said you nearly died.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. I thought the window was open. That's what I get for keeping them so clean.
I was wondering if that's a ligament injury, and she's lost a lot of blood.
Let's get her into an OR now.
Mom! No! Stay with him.
It's gonna be okay, sweetie. Ask Ethan.
Mom, where are you going? No! No! 2 milligrams lorazepam. And some ice.
And Domino's, we love pizza as much as you do.
Kitty believes the surgery her parents want will make her an invalid.
It's not true. She won't be able to be a compact leap, but the impairment will be minor. she'll be able to enjoy an active and safe lifestyle.
That minor impairment could be as much as a 50% restriction of head rotation and a reduction in flexion extension.
That's worst case scenario.
It's a permanent disability. All kids make bad choices. Kitty's may be worse than most. But are we really gonna hobble an adult woman?
Adult? She's 18.
Fits the definition.
And 2 months ago, she was 17 and a helpless child? Well, she's obviously just as immature and unreasonable as ever. This is about your mother, isn't it? If you could have controlled her, you would have prevented a lot of pain to herself and others.
Not like braid on her head.
Thank you. I think I have enough to make my decision.
It's a halo.
I'm sorry that I hit you. When you get scared, do you think about something that helps you? Teaser? Do you think about something?
School changed their dress code.
I'm not going to school.
Mr. Decker's still substituting. I know Ken. Dated him in high school. He's a real horse's ass. Tough titmouse. Get dressed.
Tough titmouse.
I see a vibrant, engaged young woman. But I also see a reckless disregard for your life. And it's not clear to me if that's a pathological state or simply a product of youth. Either way, I have to err on the side of the preservation of that life. I'm sorry, Kitty.
Nothing I ever did was enough. When I was home, you were out, or you were high, or both. You don't remember that, do you?
You've always found lots of time for Sean.
I'll stop. Sean has special needs. He had no one.
I had needs. I was lost and confused. I needed my father.
Now you tell me? Now, when it mattered, when it might have made a difference, you turn me away every time, screaming, you don't know me.
You don't.
I know. I have no idea who you are. I have no idea what you wanted from me.
I wanted you to be there.
I was there.
Not enough, obviously. Otherwise.
Otherwise. You were such a happy little girl. We were best friends. I don't get it. What happened? What made you so unhappy?
You did. My only sin was growing up. When I couldn't be your little pinafore princess anymore, you wanted nothing to do with me.
That's not true. I loved you, and I still love you.
I hate you. And I died hating you. Think I'm gonna let you off that easy? The night. Let's talk about that.
Tequila, stat.
Karaoke. Hershey meant everything to me, Sean. I took the biggest chance of my life going back there. And then it just went away. But I knew I could come back here to get the support of my friend, who was so different because he was so open and nice and honest. But you gave me nothing. And you never even asked me once what happened in Hershey. You just didn't care.
I can just suck up my endo.
Your journey begins Sunday, March 3rd on ABC.
It went very well. You can get most of the sensation back in your hand, and we do need to monitor your motor strength and perfusion.
Okay.
I know Mac caused your injury.
No, I told you I cut it on a window. Well, Mac has never hurt anyone. What were you doing to him?
Trying to help him.
You need to find a place for Mac.
That is not our call.
You're overwhelmed, Nicole. There's no shame in admitting you need help to get Mac help.
You hate me.
You gotta move out. As soon as they find someone who'll take you. Okay, stop. Not everything is about you. Doctors say I'm dying, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Tough Titmouse. He won't hate you. He'll just be very scared.
You've been given an enormous challenge that a lot of people couldn't handle. I know you'll find the strength to keep going.
I will. Thank you.
Years from now,
I want you to tell my parents something. Tell them I never want to see them again.
Dr. Melendez, I know a kid who had a lot of issues. Got into a lot of trouble, fights, mainly with his dad. And when I met his dad, I understood. It was a real piece of work. So I stepped up and found the kid a place to live, got him a pretty decent job. He was already too broken. He needed a lot more than a friendly cop. He needed a doctor. The next guy he got in a fight with had a gun. Nicole trusts you. And that's why you have to give her permission to let go.
Supposed to give advice without dragging our baggage into it.
Maybe our baggage informs our advice. Gives us perspective, maybe even wisdom.
Maybe you're confusing baggage with experience.
What's the difference?
If I knew, I wouldn't be up here. Mom was out of town.
I can't take any more of this.
You caught me high for the umpteenth time.
Maddie, why are you doing this?
And I broke another promise.
You decided to quit the bargaining and the threats and take action. So you dragged me outside and locked the door. I prayed you would come and find me. Why didn't you come and find me?
I thought that you would go to Jessica's. I thought you was going to end Becky's if I had any idea.
Oh, if you thought I'd die that night, you would have let me back in. Good to know.
How could you do that? Why would anyone do that? I don't get it. How dare you do that? Maddie, look at me. I died that day. Maddie, I died that day too. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't.
Is there a problem?
No. I just wanted to talk to you before we started the surgery. Katie doesn't want you here when she wakes up.
She'll change her mind. With time, she will change her mind.
I have somebody in my life who's self-destructive. And there have been times when I could have forced her into treatment. And I'm sure it would have helped. For a while. But I think I have been pushing you because I sometimes think I made the wrong choice. But she would have hated me. And I would have lost her. You're trying to save your daughter, but I think you're gonna lose her. Forever. If we do this, she will grow and learn. And when she walks down the aisle with her loving husband, and when she holds her baby in her arms for the first time, we may not be there. But those are the gifts we're giving her. And it's enough. It will have to be enough.
Maddie, please. Maddie, look at me. I love you. Maddie?
2 milligrams, hold on.
No. I can't have her leave me like this. Maddie, I just want to leave her like this, man. I should have held on to you. I should have held on to you until you talked to me. I should have held on. Your mother wanted to send you to rehab. And I said no. I said no. I can fix it. This is my little girl. She'll listen to me. I wanted to be the hero. I wanted to earn you back. I wanted you to love me again, like you did once upon a time. It was stupid. I don't know what to say, except I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know you loved me, Daddy. I loved you too.
Metro interview you haven't. A total surprise. Children Alive. And tonight on ABC.
If you send Mac away, there'll be people who think you let him down, question your love for him. They'll say you gave up on him as a parent and took the easy way out. They may even hate you for it. Those people, they don't understand. I didn't. Giving him up will be the hardest thing that you will ever have to do. But maybe you need to do it because of your love for him.
The surgery went well. As long as you stick to the program, you'll be walking within 8 to 12 weeks, or less.
Great.
You know, your parents did this because they love you, Kitty. So much.
I know.
He's gonna hurt her.
You gather up all your crap?
Yes, I checked 3 times.
Good, because anything you leave, I'm checking.
That kid plays a good little version.
I'm scared.
Tough titmouse.
I'm not a hallucination. You've been asleep for 13 hours. Was seeing Maddie therapeutic?
She said she loved me.
That's very good.
That's very good.
Or maybe it was just me telling myself that.
One more minute.
You always tell the truth.
Till 40? And I only said one stupid thing, that's pretty good.
You wanna go dance in the end? What's that dance she does? I forget what it's called.
It's probably some Fortnite dance. Every dance is a Fortnite dance nowadays.
Hey, kid. You received it.
I almost did my puzzle.
I can see that. That's a great job, Debbie.
Mom and Dad gave it to me for my birthday.
Yeah, I remember.
Are Mom and Dad coming
That must
for
be his
me
sister.
today?
Abby, we love you.
Okay, 40 minutes is over.
You have way more
Say goodbye.
on your plate.